It's been well documented this year that you've been playing 14 straight games as a healthy scratch. So in this moment, you're in the lineup, and then you score that tying goal on the power play. How validating was that moment for you?
Yeah, that was a really cool moment. It's been a bit of a roller coaster this year, but I'm just so grateful that I'm in the position I'm in now, and to get that goal, that was quite a big moment of elation.
Dog was just in here too, and having the support from your head coach and the bottom six production that you and the rest of the guys have had, and how that's the missing piece for this group. To have that support from your head coach and your teammates to know that at any point you guys can also contribute, what's that for you?
Yeah, that's huge. You look at any team that has success, it's always your best players are your best players, but you also have to get a lot of help from the bottom six. And if we're going to make a long run this year, it's going to be a lot of different ways that we're going to win games, and a lot of different guys are going to have to contribute. So I'm just grateful that I was able to be one of those guys tonight.
Down 2-0, was there anything said on the bench, because both Coach and Brennan just came in here and said that it was just everybody was locked in, you knew what you had to do, and you flipped the momentum in less than a minute when he scored that goal?
Definitely. I mean, we've been through it all this year, ups and downs, and the biggest thing is to just not get too high, not get too low, and no matter if we're up two, down two, we just got to keep our nose to the grindstone and keep playing the way that we know is successful for us.
When you set out early in the year, how did you use that time? I know it might be kind of a cliche, but how do you use that time to get to where you are today? Do you know what I mean?
I think just making sure that I stayed dialed in the gym and in practice, and take advantage of whatever reps I was getting, and just to try to be ready for the opportunities when they eventually came. And and it's no different than kind of basically just like a prolonged summer, just trying to stay dialed in and keep improving my skills. That was a big thing for me.
When you sit for 3 weeks or a month, does doubt creep? How do you handle that mentally, I guess?
Yeah, definitely doubt creeps in a little bit. It's hard not to, but you just got to try to fight it back with your positive self-talk, and trusting the abilities that you have as a player, and that was just something I really tried to do throughout that time.
Always created equal to be at home, game one of a series, down 2-0 at home. What does it say about this team to kind of come back in that spot?
Yeah, I think it speaks to the resilience of this group. Like I said, we've been through a lot this year, a lot of ups and downs, and that was just a testament today to how we can win games in any way, and we're going to need that for this long playoff run.
Does it matter the team at all that was against Syracuse, and that they were the team that eliminated you last year?
That probably plays a bit into it. We play these guys a lot, so there's no shortage of hostility between us, so it's always nice when we can beat them. But no matter who the team is on the other side, it's always big to get a win in the playoffs.
Their physicality too. Is that something that was talked about, a point of emphasis of we're going to give it more than we take it?
Definitely, they're a big, heavy team. That's one of their strengths, and we knew coming in that we were going to need to match that and be ready for it. I think we did a really good job tonight of not just taking the hits that they were giving us, but making sure that we were the aggressors as well. We just got to keep that going throughout the series, because it's going to be a lot of the same.
Tonight?
It was incredible. It's always amped up in the playoffs, and definitely no different here. I'm very grateful for all the fans that came out tonight, and we're cheering so loud. So I know we're just going to keep getting louder and louder, and even more packed as the games go on.
How secure do you feel about your spot?
I feel pretty secure. You never want to get complacent for sure, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities, and I know the trust that Leo has for me as a player, and so that's definitely nice to know that I have that. But just got to keep working every day, because at the end of the day, my goal isn't just here; it's beyond this.